Thanks for stopping by. It's Al here playing a bit of Besiege. This should be the first gameplay video on my channel other than the initial startup video, which I have yet to put up as well. I'm not going to be building much of anything. I am not going to be doing many community showcases on this. I've been playing it for quite some time. I do love this game and the creative freedom it gives. I do slight modding, not that much actually. But in this episode I will be showing off a few of the creations I have made, like this, which is a two-cylinder or two-stroke engine, I do believe. Two-cylinder, I can say that. I've made a number of engines. This is one of the more recent ones. I've made some V8, V12s. I've actually made a few that do power some vehicles. I just chose this one to start off the episode with. So I'll be back with another creation. And we're back with another creation. This is a six-wheeled, this is one of my six-wheeled crawlers. It has a bit of a suspension, but the intent was to test the use of an engine, transmission style, and a differential. Actually, dual differentials. Some of the tests I've done with this, simply locking the two rear differentials, and surprisingly, or I guess unsurprisingly in some respect, the differentials does significantly change the turning radius. Just going over a bit of a bump. Like I said, the suspension is not the best, but the differentials do make a pretty big difference, I will admit. Up here you have two fast-moving engines being slowed down, giving a bit of power to the actual creation, which was an issue. At first I had one engine, one wheel spinning, which caused a bit of problems, not having enough power, not being able to move this. Down here, one moment, my camera will freak out a bit. These supply power to the two different differentials, one being here and one being here. There we go. As the creation turns, one side of the differential will actually speed up, and I just broke the engine. We are still moving. I do not have invincibility on, so I did actually break my engine. Where did it actually go? There it is. There it goes, rolling away. One problem with this, and the reason I don't make it a rock crawler, is because if the differential slips, you lose most of your power. That would be the engine losing power, not the differential. So if these are off the ground and I do not have the proper God modes on, I am very unskilled at this. If I grab this wheel, the other wheel spins up and drastically. I cannot find the words I need to say. Someone yell at me for this, or someone give me an idea of how I can fix that. But as one side slows down, the other side speeds up. You can compare these two back wheels. Does speed up. This helps with turning radius, but like I said, when crawling it does lose power if one wheel does get stuck. Alright, and on to the next creation. Alright, and we are... Ah, crap. I just realized this. I mentioned it before in my intro video, but I have a broken right hand, which makes it hard to use my mouse. This is a flying creation, which I use my number pad for, so I have to use my right hand. I'm going to try it with my left hand and be a complete failure. Let me actually move my keyboard as I pull some stuff off my desk. This is a creation I have worked on. It is one of the more modded of the ones I have done. And come on, take off, take off. There we go. It is one of the most, if not the most stable flyer I have made. It does not move the quickest, but it is great to fly with. There we go. Change the camera angle. I need to move my mouse. There we go. sorry if it bugs you that my mouse is on the screen. It does bug me. And one thing I absolutely love about this is the fact that if I turn my engine off, I glide really well. But once I start slowing down, I just have to hold the 7, I do believe, which is up. And I proved myself wrong. I was going to say you can almost always land this without breaking it. I broke it. So let's actually try that again. And I'll bring it up here in a second. But the fact that it is as stable as I have made it, I've actually strapped a couple of bombs in it in a few tests just to see how stable I could get it compared to some of my other flyers. And I can take off, land, do all kinds of crap with a bomb loosely on top of this. Okay, and I am back with the bombed version. It is a little bit heavier and is a little bit harder to take off, but once I get off of the ground, there we go. It's a smooth ride. Like, the bomb is not going anywhere in that little... I can't think of what that thing's actually called. Even going up and down. The bomb did slightly come out. I am actually loving the new graphics that they put on this. Some of the new models that they did. There's a new update. I actually must say that I am very happy with that. One thing I have not played around with is the suction. I don't know the name for it. The little suction thing that they just recently added. But as you can see, it's a really stable flight. I have not blown up yet. Yes, it does toss the bomb around, but that's if you do very, very drastic turns. Let's act like that never happened, because I was getting ready to land it. I feel like an idiot. I really do. Like I said, this one is a bit heavier, and it does drop a little bit if you do notice when it flies. So let's actually try and land it now, because I failed so horribly. Bring it down, engine off, let it glide a bit, pull up, there we go, and it bounces, and we are down. Wham. Oh god, don't tip. I was gonna say, let's try and take it there. Hey. We actually might have this. And we are back up in the air. There is also a fighter version, which I will grab right now. I do believe this is the final version of it. It is not perfect. There are some balance issues, especially once you shoot the rockets off. I'm going to crash. Let's try that again. OF and 7. While I'm trying to take this off, I want to say, if you have any ideas or any suggestions for the channel, please leave that in the comments. I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm going to sound like absolute garbage. And I know that I am nowhere near any level of good, but I'll do my best. And if you think there's something that you can contribute that will help me, please do so. I am getting really close to this wall. Okay, I did not hit the wall. But now that I'm up in the air, I do believe it's C. I can't control this two-handed. There we go. C for an underbelly cannon. Done. There goes the cannon. Because I'm not invincible. And then 1 and 2. Why is 2 not launching? Oh, I hit 2 first. There are the 2... There went the 2 missiles, and there went me. Okay, and we are back with the next creation. This is one I made a long time ago. Called the Bug Buggy. It is one of a number of brethren including some rally buggies, some rocket buggies, and the bug buggies. This is Bug Buggy 5. One of my favorite things about it is when you take a corner real hard, you can see the rear suspension leans a bit. You actually get a bit of lean on it if you get it around a corner. This version of the buggies were intended to be just a goofy, fun all around. Flip it, destroy it, have fun with it. I would say this was a success. I do have problems with it flipping. Its turn radius is okay. And the suspension was not how I intended it to be, but it does do what it should be, what it should do. And it does a lot of flips. Okay, this next creation I want to show you needs the old sandbox. I have not updated it to fit in any other sandbox, and as you can probably see, it is a walker. Wow, my system does not like this old map. There we go. Never really liked this creation. That fixes the wheels. This brings up the pilots. See the two little pilots? This uses the old glitch of these old knights could not fall over, but now that I think about it, I do believe they added a mechanic where they can, so this might not work. You see this big lumbering thing is actually walking slowly. A few of these designs I've made use air balloons to keep it up, but I always find this one to be the most impressive because it uses little to no mods. Yes, you can see the front is modded, but that's all aesthetics, not actual mechanics that the walking uses. And actually, I am going to grab the little brother. This is the little brother. This is the actual, what you see on the inside that moves. I'm not actually, one moment. There we go. Running at near 100%. It is relatively fast, actually. It does hop around a bit. It can actually get up to some pretty decent speeds. But you can see if I turn really fast, it does like to jump and kill the pilot. Let's try this again. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Get it up and let's walk. I wonder how many people that actually still play Besiege have ever come back here. I know there's a few, like, there's a YouTuber I watched that actually has come back here recently in one of his own videos. But I do like it simply because it's so easy to get knights for creations that need this stability glitch, like that one. Like the big walker I just showed you. And my foot has broken and I'm going down and I'm going down and I'm going dead. It was fun while it lasted. And we are back with another one. I will probably round out the episode here. I know there's been a lot of weird and random stuff going on. I'm still getting some stuff set up. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave likes, comments. If you really enjoyed the episode, please feel free to subscribe. And I do not have it up at the moment, but it will be coming soon. I will have a Patreon page open. I will have a Patreon I cannot English. I guess a thumbs up for all the random stammering and cannot speak I can. I will have a Patreon page open soon if you'd like to donate and help a small channel out. But I guess until next time, I will see you later. Get ready for the outro. Here it is. Wait. Gotta do a loop. There it is. If you stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, you can subscribe here, or you can help support me on Patreon. And if you would like to, there are other videos here. Thank you once again, and goodbye.